Gumliz.com has genuinely become the brightest spot in my entire reading life. The kind of place I open with a little rush of excitement every time because I know I'm about to stumble into something wonderful without spending a fortune or wading through endless corporate noise. From the very first click, the website wraps you in this cozy, almost nostalgic atmosphere, like stepping into the best independent bookstore you've ever dreamed of, but one that magically stretches across the country and lets hundreds of passionate book people fill its endless virtual shelves just for readers like you. The design is pure joy, soft, clean colors that don't strain your eyes, perfectly organized categories that let you float effortlessly between heart-pounding thrillers, tender contemporary romances, sweeping historical epics, mind-expanding philosophy, practical self-help, colorful children's picture books, dense college textbooks that won't bankrupt you, beautifully bound literary classics, quirky niche memoirs, sci-fi sagas that transport you to other worlds, fantasy series thick enough to use as doorstops, poetry collections that feel intimate and alive, graphic novels full of stunning art, cookbooks with recipes you actually want to try, travelogues that make you itch to pack a bag, business books that actually inspire action, and even those rare, out-of-print treasures that usually hide behind impossible price tags elsewhere. What makes every browse feel like treasure hunting is how deeply affordable everything is. Prices that regularly leave me blinking in happy disbelief because they're often half, or less, of what the giant retailers charge for the exact same title in similar condition. You're buying straight from real humans. Small bookshop owners who've curated their stock with love, retired teachers clearing out lifelong collections, avid readers passing beloved paperbacks forward, parents downsizing kids' rooms full of stories, or collectors carefully parting with duplicates, and that direct connection shines through in every listing. Condition descriptions are refreshingly honest and detailed, light spine crease but pages crisp, gift inscription on flyleaf otherwise pristine, smoke-free home, barely read, dog-eared corners from being loved too much, so you always know exactly what you're getting, and the photos many sellers include are clear enough to spot even tiny details. Seller ratings appear right there beside each listing, built from genuine buyer feedback, which creates this wonderful layer of trust that makes the whole experience feel safe and personal rather than anonymous and risky. Shipping is straightforward, mostly domestic, so packages arrive quicker than you expect, and tracking is provided without extra hassle. As someone who both devours books at an alarming rate and occasionally thins out my own overflowing shelves, I adore how easy it is to switch hats. Buying is addictive and satisfying, but selling feels empowering too. Upload a few photos, write a quick honest description, price it fairly, and watch readers who will cherish your old favorites snap them up, often within hours or days. Every transaction leaves you with this quiet glow of supporting real book people instead of feeding another soulless algorithm. The search bar is forgiving and clever, suggesting related titles or catching misspellings so you never miss that one obscure author you suddenly remembered at 2 a.m., and the filters let you narrow by price, condition, format, hardcover dreams on a paperback budget, language, publication year, or even whether the book is signed. When questions pop up, support answers with warmth and actual helpfulness, no canned robotic replies. In a digital world that sometimes feels cold and overwhelming, Gumliz.com stands as a warm, vibrant reminder that physical books still matter deeply. Their weight in your hands, the faint scent of paper and ink, the little creases that tell a story of their own journey before reaching you. It's become my default first stop for birthday gifts, impulse reads, emergency comfort rereads, urgent textbook replacements, building themed collections, finding discussion group picks, replacing worn-out childhood favorites, discovering debut authors I'd never heard of, and simply feeding that endless hunger for more stories. If you love books not just as entertainment but as objects of affection, memory, and connection, if the idea of a community marketplace built around real readers and real sellers makes your heart happy, then Gumliz.com isn't merely a good option. It's a small, beautiful miracle that keeps the magic of reading alive and accessible for everyone. My shelves are happier, my wallet is lighter only in the best way, and my love for stories feels bigger and brighter because of it.